Imagine this: your lifelong companion, the person who truly understands you, suddenly lies still in a hospital bed, holding all of your secrets, quirks, joys, and deepest fears. He is surrounded by monitors, tubes, and medical equipment. What once seemed like an unbreakable spirit is now fragile and exposed. The laughter that used to fill the room is now drowned out by the constant beeping of machines. This wasn't Kelly Ripa's script or a scripted drama. Her world flipped upside down when her beloved husband, Mark Consuelos, ended up in the intensive care unit, facing a struggle no one could have anticipated. Without Kelly's infectious energy, no morning had ever felt the same. In her most recent heartfelt reflections, she described the shock that left her paralyzed as Mark was rushed to the hospital. She recalled the wail of sirens, the endless antiseptic hallways, and the desperate words she whispered to herself while following the ambulance to the ICU. "I couldn't believe it was happening," she admitted. "We were just talking about dinner plans when suddenly I feared I might lose him." It terrified everyone who heard. Despite the difficulty in communication, Mark requested to see their children. This wasn't just any request. It was a father's ultimate desire. He wanted to ensure his kids felt his love above all else, untouched by pain or illness. In a quiet voice, amidst gasps, his single wish struck Kelly deeply. Yet fulfilling it was far from simple. Their children were scattered in different places, living the lives their parents had carefully guided them toward, some working, some studying. Kelly wrestled with a painful choice: honor his wish and face them with an unsettling reality, or protect them from the shocking truth of their father's condition. She ultimately chose love. The reunion was poignant. Despite being tethered to machines, Mark displayed incredible strength and determination as a parent. He spoke to each child personally. Duty and courage to the eldest, resilience and empathy to the middle, and joy and the power of laughter to the youngest. As Kelly listened, she realized he was preparing his family for more than recovery, perhaps even for the possibility of saying goodbye. Grief and love were intertwined in his gaze, and for Kelly it was unbearable. How could she hold on to hope when her partner seemed ready to let go? Across the nation, fans were moved to tears as Kelly shared that Mark had quietly asked her to ensure the children never doubted his love. "If I can't tell them myself tomorrow, promise me you'll keep telling them for me." That plea became her anchor, the reason she refused to give up. Yet the uncertainty lingered. Could this be their final family moment? Would these words be his legacy? Kelly admitted that her pillars were faith, cherished memories, and the milestones they had yet to reach together. In the quiet of those endless nights, she realized every family eventually faces such moments, not always in a hospital, but whenever fear and love collide. When the future is unknown, and our words carry extraordinary weight. That insight later inspired Kelly's message to her fans: act now, love openly, forgive quickly, and never withhold joy. Love is what saves us when everything else falters. Fortunately, the story didn't end in tragedy. Mark's stubbornness shone through, as is his nature. Slowly, progress appeared. He breathed easier, smiled, and regained small victories. Yet recovery was far from a straight path, and new challenges arose. Kelly, running on adrenaline for days, faced exhaustion once the chaos subsided. She vigilantly watched over him, reacting to every movement, remembering every frightening moment from the ER to the ambulance ride. Over the following days, Kelly observed a different side of Mark. Vulnerable yet determined, he worked tirelessly to regain independence. Simple tasks, like sitting up or walking a few steps, became monumental victories. For a man who valued strength and autonomy, each small achievement was both humbling and empowering. Slowly he returned home, bringing relief and new anxieties. The dynamics of their household shifted overnight. The unshakable Mark now needed support, while Kelly navigated patience, humility, and love. Their marriage, however, thrived. Even setbacks became lessons in presence over productivity. They learned to cherish ordinary moments, sunsets, conversations, and quiet togetherness. Fans noticed the change too. While the humor remained, it was now layered with gratitude, tenderness, and the profound understanding of what truly matters.